Hey, what's happening, all? Just grave into glory here. I wanted to know if I'm alone in this, but hey, have y'all been experiencing like spiritual warfare? You know, since the Most High been telling me, giving me the okay to, what I'm saying, to get a helpmate, a wife, a kingdom spouse. I've been experiencing warfare myself, So I've been wondering, I'm trying to ask the question: have anybody else been experiencing the same as I have? You know, spiritual warfare. Because, of course, the God, the Most High, he said He don't want people to be alone. It's not good for men to be alone. So myself, trying to not get anything in the shot. Myself, I've been going through spiritual warfare like crazy, dude. So, it haven't just started either. It haven't just started. It's not like it just started happening. This been happening for a while. So I've been wondering, because God been putting this in my head, giving me this idea for a minute now. So, it's something He want done. He want accomplished. Because myself, I've been settling for it's going on 8 years now. So all of this time, I'm not in the rush to jump into something, but I noticed one thing, the evil one been picking up his satanic his attacks, you know what I'm saying? His satanic attacks, I've been going through a lot of spiritual warfare, witchcraft, all of this, man. So myself, I was just wondering, man. That's why I'm asking the question. Have anybody? Am I alone in this? I gotta wonder now. At this point, I have to. Because let me try to get away from this traffic a little bit. So it's in that down. Kind of at the peak here. So, yeah, man. This is not a game. God, of course, He's still with me. I know this. But, this is insane, man. That's why I must ask this question. Because, I've been noticing there's just been breakups. There's been a lot happening, The Most High trying to align people, bring certain people together. So this ain't something I want. This is something, I gotta pray about. I gotta look into. I gotta be careful with, because you got evil lurking. So you know what I mean. I gotta ask the question. Am I alone in this? I know my channel's still relatively new. I'm still small as a YouTuber. I'm still new to this. But I ain't new to this type of attacks and all of this. I'm true to all of this. But you know what I'm saying. I understand. Forgive, you'll be forgiven. I understand grace of the Most High. Great I am. I understand all of this. But now that I'm trying to get to it. It's been wild out here, man. It's been crazy. So I'm wondering if I'm alone in this out here. Out here in this battle. Fighting for, of course, to stay. You know what I'm saying? To keep it together. I know this, man. It's been pushing me to the wrong direction and all of that. I've been going through spiritual warfare, and it's just crazy out here. You got to kind of be careful. Who Satan? He got his people out here too. You know what I mean? So you just got to be careful, man. That's what I say. And plus, you being tested too by the Most High. So I noticed this myself. I recently just was tested by, what I'm saying? And this test came from above. So trying to make sure, man, you're heading in the right place. You know what I mean? So you gotta be ready, right? Cause I ain't trying to squander all these years. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been doing this for a joke or anything. So the great I am, that this is something that's very important. So I kind of gotta stay with it, stick with it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta figure out who's who and what's what. It's not a game. You know what I mean? It's not a game out here. So, and man, dude, God tests us, man. I'm telling you, this is some serious stuff. He tried to figure out if you If you're gonna apply what you've been learning throughout the years, that's what he's doing with myself. You know, what I taught you throughout the years is you're gonna apply it. You know, as your eyes open, I'm a, you know what I'm saying? Not gonna abandon you. I'm still gonna be there for you. He's still there for me. You know what I'm saying? He's not like I'm not gonna abandon you, but you gotta show me what you know. You know what I'm saying? What I taught you, what you learned. You know, this go for man. This is for everybody, ain't? You know what I'm saying? This ain't just for me. Yeah, it's been crazy, man. You know, I've been noticing definite signs from the Most High. You know what I'm saying? His handiwork and you know he's been with me. You know, and it's been crazy out here too on the streets, man. I'm in the shop, man. You hear all these sirens. This spiritual warfare been happening, dude. This is not something that I'm joking about on many levels. So yeah, man. I understand that God blesses. He blesses husband and wife couple. You know what I'm saying? Husband and wife. You know what I'm saying? I understand that He want me to have these blessings, but it got to be done right. You know, it's a must that it be done right. So that's kind of where I'm at, man. You know, so man, I don't know. Somebody get back with me if possible. You know, like I said, I know I'm still a small channel. No, I just started, but man, dude, it's been crazy. So I you know, hopefully somebody will leave a comment. Somebody, you know what I'm saying? Y'all get back with me. Somebody, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe y'all make videos of it. I have seen a video of this. You know what I'm saying? Somebody talking about these attacks been on the rise lately. So, hey, just keep your guards up, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta say, I must say, stay in the word and all of that. You know, I had to fall back, you know what I'm saying? Because of all these satanic attacks, you know. I had to fall back off the word for a second, you know. It ain't like I'm really falling back because, you know, I'm being tested at the same time to apply these things, you know. There ain't nothing that the Most High can't handle. That he's not, you know what I'm saying, guiding me through. You know, he's still with me. Ain't like he just abandoned me. You know, y'all know the Most High don't operate like that. So, you know, hey, man, just stay on it. You know, stay on it. Because the whole thing is we are a collective. In a collective, you know what I'm saying? When it's happening in one person's life, it's happening in the rest. And I know this for a fact, you know. It might not happen the same way. You might be experiencing a breakup or alignment with, you know what I'm saying, your kingdom spouse. You know what I'm saying? This is what's going on, you know. Whether you breaking up from a relationship that's no good for you, or, you know, or you just, you know what I'm saying, single and you know what I'm saying, it's just picking up for you. You know, another sign, you gotta pray about these things, you know, because hey, the Most High don't want His people alone, you know. It's not like because I did it all this time, and this ain't just started for me. He been putting this notion in my head for over a year now. You know what I'm saying? So to go ahead and you know, find a wife. You know what I'm saying? But do it smart. You know what I'm saying? Apply what you know. Apply what you learn. Apply what I taught you. You know, so that's what I'm trying to do. You know, and I'm trying not to, you know, fall into, you know what I'm saying, a trap. You know, because let me tell you something. Whether male or female, you know, a person could really derail you off of what your purpose, what the Most High have for you, and you know what I'm saying, and all of this. You know, they really can throw your whole walk off. So I advise everybody be wise in this. You know, do not fall into the temptation of fornication. Mainly, definitely, do anything to avoid that. Cause you know, I'm not gonna throw all them years away just cause, you know. I make sure this is my spouse or whomever. If you want me to go there, or if this is just a test that this is from the Most High. So just wanted to make that little quick video. All right, man, I'm gonna get back with y'all on another video, you know. All right, now.